right, contours. So contours is another part of the 3D system that is super important. I went ahead and just added like a quick little light layer of makeup to my face so you can kind of see what it'll all come together and look like. We have some of our contours here, and I have some in other palettes, but we have plenty to match all skin tones. So what is contour and why do you want it? Basically, what it is Spanx for your face. It slims, it makes things look more defined, like your cheekbones, where it kind of creates shadows. So shadow here kind of makes you look a little thinner, a little more thinner, slimmer, thinner. And then by your nose, kind of thin out that nose a little bit. Forehead, you're going to kind of bring in that forehead a little bit so it's not as big. And, you know, you can always add more or less depending on how much shadow you want to achieve. So pull that all in. You can slim out your chin a little bit. It'll add some shadow here, make your chin look a little more chiseled, you know, not as full. Contour is also great because you can fill in your brows with it. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can line your lips with it to make a fuller appear of your lips. So there's plenty of things you can do with contour, and it's a must. So anyway, I'm going to show you two different ways to put it on because contour can be a little bit scary if you're not used to it. So I have to do an ode to my favorite brush. This is literally my favorite brush. It's the Detail brush. I forget exactly how much it is on the website, but this is perfect for contour. It gets those nice kind of defined lines, forehead, and then it has a smaller end, which sometimes I use for my highlight, my brightener, where I can just kind of fit it here, you know, or more contour up and down the nose for a little more detailed look. All right, so I'm going to show you, I put on the Cheetah Hack on this side, so basically my little dots where you would put it for your contour, and like a little line here on my nose. I didn't do a very good job doing it, but it gets the point across. So basically, if you want to think of contour, you think of a 3 and an E, and that's kind of where you want to apply it. So forehead, down to your cheekbones, back down to your jawline. Then of course your nose and wherever else you want to put it. But this, you're kind of going to sweep it a little more towards your hairline. And you can always bring this out more if you want that more shadowed look. And also, this isn't quite my normal contour color, but I had it on hand. So, you know, we can all wear all, you know, a lot of Saints colors kind of matches really nice to most skin types. And honestly, I would probably add a little bit more, but we'll blend that in. All right, and you can already see this side has nothing. This side has the contour, so you can see how it kind of scoops out my chin. Kind of makes my forehead look a little bit smaller with that contour. And then here, we're just kind of defining out my jawline. So, but I'm going to show you how I normally put it on. I usually just tap into here. And this is how I normally do it because I'm lazy and this is faster. So again, you're kind of sweeping. Tap, tap, tap. And again, where you kind of feel where your jaw goes in right here, you want to put it, I usually put it just like kind of right there. And I kind of sweep up with it because you don't want to draw down. So see? You can already see how that's coming out. I know the lighting isn't the greatest, but you get the point. And one of my favorite ways to do my nose, you can do it with your finger. That's a good way. Or you can kind of do the side of your brush, just kind of one side, and you just kind of sweep it like that. That's another way. And I kind of go up to my eyebrow because I kind of want all that to look chiseled. And then I'll usually add a tad of my brightener right down the center, and that's going to pull it all together. You just kind of blend them together. But lips, same thing. You can just add, if you want to just do a quick little bit, you can add that, and you can already kind of see that shadowy forming. And I usually just kind of go up into my chin, and that was a little bit too big, but y'all get the point. So you can kind of see, you start getting a little more definition around there. Usually I would use a smaller brush, but I just want to show you quick. So, and again, you can fill in your brows, use it as eyeshadow, whatever you want. So let me know if you want to be color matched.